built a whole road in China in like a very short period of time, just using robots and AI. So this is no humans, man. This is all robots. And they did this shit in record time. They did the whole road.
In a groundbreaking achievement, China has successfully completed the world's first semi-autonomous highway paving operation, covering 165 kilometers along the Beijing-Hong Kong-Macau Expressway. This critical route, often called China's Golden Channel, connects the economic centers in the north to the manufacturing heartlands of the south. Its importance was underscored in 2015 when a notorious traffic jam, nicknamed Carmageddon, left around 750 million travelers stranded for hours after 5 lanes were squeezed into just 2 at a toll station. That crisis revealed the weaknesses of traditional infrastructure and prompted Chinese leaders to pursue smarter, faster, and more efficient construction methods. The result, a fleet of 10 AI-powered machines forming an intelligent construction crew that's redefining the future of infrastructure. These weren't ordinary machines. Arriving at dawn, they were led by the SAP 200C-10PA, a massive piece of equipment capable of laying 4 lanes of asphalt at once using a screed 19.25 meters wide. It stretched across the highway, spreading hot asphalt with a precision far beyond human capability. Engineers used a system they called the 1+3+3+3 formation. 1 lead paver, followed by 3 groups of 3 rollers. 6 13-ton double drum rollers compressed the asphalt, followed by 3 30-ton rubber-wheeled rollers to complete the final compaction. The entire formation moved in perfect harmony, like a mechanical whale gliding smoothly forward, its heated screed laying down a flawless ribbon of road. What made this operation truly revolutionary was the level of autonomy involved. Rather than simply following pre-programmed routes, the machines were powered by advanced AI systems capable of making thousands of real-time decisions every second, on par with the technologies developed by leading tech companies. Fun fact, China has now paved over 100 miles of highway using entirely autonomous construction machines guided by satellites and AI. In one such project, a single unmanned asphalt paver and 6 autonomous rollers were all it took to finish the job. The only human presence? Dump truck drivers to load asphalt into the paver. The machines were coordinated using China's Beidou satellite navigation system, comparable to GPS, and guided by AI algorithms that allowed them to work with near-perfect accuracy, often passing within just an inch of each other while achieving uniform asphalt thickness. Thanks to Beidou, the machines achieved centimeter-level precision, placing asphalt with the accuracy of a surgeon's scalpel, while still operating at full construction speed. The AI monitored the road surface in real time, adjusting pressure, speed, and position automatically. If the paver detected even a slight unevenness in the ground, it instantly changed the angle of the screed. If the rollers sensed that a section needed more compaction, they applied additional pressure, no human input needed. Remote human supervisors were always ready to step in if needed, but in most cases, they simply observed as the machines carried out the work independently and efficiently. This incredible leap forward comes from years of innovation by SANY, one of China's top heavy machinery manufacturers. Their engineers had to overcome unique challenges, like teaching machines to feel when asphalt is compacted just right, detect obstacles, and stay in perfect formation without human guidance. The breakthrough was a system SANY calls Fusion Self-Sensing High-Precision Positioning. Each machine was outfitted with multiple layers of sensors, including infrared to detect heat variations, pressure sensors to monitor compaction, and GPS systems to track location down to the centimeter. A high-speed communication network allowed all 10 machines to share information instantly, working as a synchronized team. Safety was a major focus. Since construction sites are naturally dangerous, eliminating human operators meant the machines had to be extremely aware of their surroundings. Each vehicle had electronic fences, virtual safety zones around the equipment, as well as emergency stop functions that could shut them down in milliseconds if anything went wrong. Real-time radar and camera systems continuously scanned for potential hazards. One particularly impressive innovation was what engineers call zero-edge rolling. Traditionally, It's hard for human operators to compact asphalt right up to the very edge of the road without leaving gaps or damaging the curb. But with AI-guided precision, the robotic rollers could follow the edge within millimeters, delivering smooth, flawless finishes every time. The economic benefits of this technology are significant. Traditional highway construction requires large crews, long shifts, and constant supervision. The semi-autonomous approach dramatically reduces labor needs while improving quality and consistency. These machines work longer hours with fewer interruptions and more predictable results. Although the full cost savings are still being assessed, it's clear that construction time has already been reduced. But the impact goes beyond efficiency. This project is part of a much larger transformation. China is now investing in autonomous systems not just for roads, but also for bridges, tunnels, and even building construction, moving toward a nationwide network of smart infrastructure that can operate with minimal human involvement. And the rest of the world is paying attention. The European Union is studying China's methods. Japan is developing its own robotic construction systems for the 2030 World Expo. Even the United States, despite ongoing trade tensions, is quietly exploring similar technologies through its Department of Transportation. The timing couldn't be more critical. Climate change demands infrastructure that can withstand extreme weather. At the same time, aging populations in many countries mean there are fewer workers available for dangerous construction jobs. Autonomous construction offers a solution, combining speed, safety, and resilience in one package. What's more, this project highlights China's distinct approach to innovation. While Western tech firms often focus on digital platforms and software, China is applying artificial intelligence to physical, real-world infrastructure. They're not just imagining smart cities, they're building them using futuristic methods, and this is just the beginning. The data collected from the 165-kilometer highway is already being used to improve algorithms and push the boundaries even further. New generations of machines and AI systems are being developed to tackle more complex projects completely autonomously. The global construction industry has officially entered a new era. Leading equipment manufacturers in Germany, Japan, and the United States are rushing to develop their own autonomous construction technologies. But China has a clear advantage, not just in innovation, but in execution. With strong political support, massive infrastructure projects to test new systems, and a powerful manufacturing base, China is forging ahead, while others remain caught up in debates over regulations and safety standards. This project's success opens doors to possibilities that once seemed like science fiction. Imagine highways that can repair themselves when sensors detect damage, bridges being built in remote or hazardous locations without endangering human workers, or emergency infrastructure deployed after disasters without putting lives at risk. The implications go far beyond road construction. If machines can build highways independently, what else might they accomplish? We're already seeing autonomous systems revolutionize farming and manufacturing. Now construction, the backbone of modern civilization, is entering that same era of transformation. Of course, there are concerns. Critics worry that increased automation will displace human workers, particularly in industries like construction, where millions rely on these jobs. But supporters argue that while some roles may disappear, new ones will emerge, roles that require human oversight, innovation, and technical expertise. Designing, maintaining, and managing these autonomous systems will demand a new kind of workforce. The 165 kilometers of highway, completed by just 10 robots, isn't just a milestone in construction, it's a symbol of the future. These machines are already moving on to their next assignment, learning and refining their processes as they go. Every meter they lay down generates valuable data to improve their algorithms and capabilities. China's investment in this technology is part of a much bigger plan to lead the world in next-generation infrastructure. It's not just about building roads or bridges. It's about establishing the technological groundwork for the next century of global development. Developing countries, especially those in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, are watching closely. Many of them face urgent needs to expand infrastructure quickly and cost-effectively. If autonomous construction can offer better quality at lower costs, it could be the breakthrough that accelerates development across these regions. The same technology that built a high-tech highway in China might soon be laying roads, erecting bridges, and constructing buildings around the world. But perhaps the most profound shift lies in what this means for humanity as a whole. For thousands of years, infrastructure has relied on immense human labor, from the pyramids to modern cities. Now, for the first time, machines can build it all with minimal human involvement. The era of autonomous construction has arrived, and China has shown the world exactly what that looks like. As these robotic systems move on to their next challenge, they carry with them more than just asphalt and machinery. They carry the potential to reshape not only how we build, but what we dream is possible. If China can construct entire highways without human hands, what happens when this same technology is applied to even more ambitious projects? The answer could redefine the limits of human progress. We may be entering a future where infrastructure builds itself, and the physical world evolves at a speed once thought impossible.